welcome to my channel. My name's Jenny Marie and welcome along to day 3 of my 7-day stretch challenge. Today we're going to focus on stretching out through the hips and the glutes, which will help release tension in these areas and can help release tension through the lower backs as well. So I'm going to show lots of different options, so take the one that's right for your flexibility level today. So let's get started. We're going to come over onto our knees to begin with. So taking the knees just wider than the hips, the big toes touching, and just bring your tailbone down as close as you comfortably can to your heels. Keeping the tailbone down, slowly walk the fingertips forwards, coming down into a child's pose stretch. So forehead resting down, reaching forward through the fingertips as we breathe out and sit back onto the heels. If your hips are more flexible, you can take your knees slightly wider. And we'll feel this stretch through the hips, inner thighs, and the lower back as well. Let's take some deep breaths. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then slowly take the hands over to the right side as far as you comfortably can, and then pop the forehead back down. Done, and then slowly coming back to the center and over to the other side. Breathing nice and deep into the lower back. And then slowly coming up onto hands and knees. So your hands are under the shoulders and knees are under the hips. Let's take the right foot out to the side. So the heel is in line with the hip, the leg is straight. And just gently pressing into the inside of that right foot. For a deeper stretch, just take the weight back a little bit more into the hip. And you should be able to feel that around the outside of the hip or the inner thigh or both. And where you feel it exactly just depends on where your muscles are tightest today. So again, take some nice deep breaths. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly releasing, and let's switch sides. The left foot comes out, heel in line with the hip. So big welcome along if you are new to my channel, and welcome back if you are rejoining. And if you haven't subscribed, if you can take a moment to press subscribe, it'd be super appreciated. So again, just take the weight back a little bit more into that left leg to deepen that stretch. Done, releasing, and then let's take a seat with the legs straight out in front. Now you can sit with your back supported by the wall if that's more comfortable for you, if you find it tricky to stay upright. So otherwise, sitting nice and tall, and then bring the right leg over the left. So we're on the side of the foot, bringing the foot in as close as we comfortably can. We're going to start off staying up nice and tall, and then if you have the flexibility, we're starting to walk the fingertips forwards. We're going to stay here with this bottom leg straight, and then I'm going to give you another option as well if you want to deepen the stretch. So if this is enough for you, stay here. If you would like to try a deeper stretch, just bring the other foot in as well. Evenly sitting on both sides of the tailbone, and then again you can stay upright or start to walk forward slightly. And let's slowly walk our fingertips around to the right side. So just making sure if we're leaning forwards, we are hinging from the hips, not rounding through the shoulders or the upper back. And then slowly walking around to the left side. So this stretch is a really great stretch to release tension through the hips, the glutes, the lower back. Come back to the center. Just a few more breaths here. Breathing deep into the lower back, into the abs. Well done. 2 more breaths here. And then slowly walking fingertips back up. Slowly release the legs. Give them a little shake out if you need to. And then we're going to change sides. So left leg over right. So again, you can stay up nice and tall, or you can start to walk forwards. So lift up through the top of the head as well. Try and keep the head in alignment with the rest of the body. So this is a really great stretch for posture as well. Just bring the other foot in. So it helps to stretch out all through the hips and glutes. If you're tight in those areas, it can give you a little bit of tension in the lower back, and it also can imbalance your muscles a little bit, which affects your posture, especially position of your pelvis. So again, just walk to that point where you can feel the stretch, but that you can comfortably breathe as well. You don't want to be going so far forwards that you feel like you tense up and you can't relax. And then slowly walking fingertips to the right side. So just turn the hips and the shoulders slightly. And then slowly over to the left side. Again, keeping nice and lifted through the chest. Just keep our posture. And then come back to the center. And staying on this side, in this center. If you do find one side feels a lot tighter than the other, I recommend holding that side that's tighter for a few more seconds to help even it out. Let's walk fingertips back up, release the legs, give them that little shake if you need to. And we're going to roll down on our back for our final stretch. So feet together, knees together. Hold on and then slowly roll yourself down. Bring your feet hip distance and then take your right foot up so it's just above the left knee. Flex the foot and gently press the thigh away. So this might be enough for you today. If you want a deeper stretch, lift and reach through. And then you can stay still if you're here, or take a gentle little movement side to side. If you like a deeper stretch again, you can take the left hand to hold the outside of the right foot and right hand to hold outside of left foot. And then bringing the knees in towards the chest. And whichever option you're doing, just make sure your shoulders, your neck, your head stay down onto the mat. So we're getting a lovely stretch through the glutes, top of the thigh, lower back. Let's take 3 more breaths here. And then release, and let's switch legs. So left foot coming up, flex the foot, gently pressing the thigh away. Same option again, lift and reach through, or you can hold the outside of the feet. So it's good to stretch out through the glutes and the hips every day if you can, even if you just pick one stretch that you can really feel, and then you'll see a good improvement in flexibility then if you're practicing every day. So again, just check shoulders are back and down, neck's back and down. Stay nice and relaxed through the rest of the body. These are great stretches to do after any type of exercise as well. So walk, jog, run. The muscles muscles can get really tight, even from standing long periods as well. Okay, let's release that foot and then just gently roll onto one side. Pop yourself back up. Okay, well done. Day 3, all completed. Hips and glutes are all stretched out. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like, comment and share. Let me know how you're getting on with this challenge. Thank you. Take care. See you tomorrow for day 4.